They're like that all the time. Kiss and scratch, kiss and scratch.
Only the night before last.
I know. She was calling him all the names she could lay her tongue to. And you know, when he dropped her outside the front door, he G'd up the horses before she could get her foot to the ground. She nearly went flat on her face. And you know, he never even looked back to see was she all right.
Oh, no.
Gone off now for another fitting in this new shop. And you watch, she'll come back here again, loaded up like a Christmas tree. Well, I tell you, Bron, you want to go upstairs there and see what's there already. There's frocks, shoes, hats, petticoats, gloves. There's boxes and parcels piled up and flowing out under the landing.
Well, are you getting anything for yourself then?
Well, I thought I would have my grey silk turned and get some new braid for it. And then just get a nice new hat.
Oh, yes, very nice.
Will his people be coming down for it?
Well, he hasn't got much close relations. He only had that one sister.
What does she think of it then?
Well, you know, I've never talked to her. There's not many that have. The old man used to keep her pretty much squashed down by all accounts. They're shooting up here. Last one. And soon he'll be gone too.
You're the one who keeps on pushing him. Scrimping and scraping and cutching away every threepenny bit to send him through college.
Well, he's working hard too, loving. And think how proud we will be when he gets there.
Will he be proud if he comes home acting like Yeston Evans?
How are you? Never in a million years.
Come in.
If you see Bron and Ivor, would you ask them, have they answered the letter they got this morning from Buckingham Palace? From the Queen of England, Mr. Elias. From Queen Victoria. Have you locked it?
Yes, Mum.
Where's that old girl now, then?
Oh, they found her and she's gone home now.
She wants her backside tanned. Let's hope somebody will do it for her.
Got lost, she did, up on the mountain.
Care on a lost people load. You want food?
Oh, no thanks, Mum.
Look, it won't help anything to get pneumonia on top of it. Cowl, get some of it down you. Exams you ought to be thinking of, not all girls at your age, achavi.
Mum...
Kind of gig, Hugh, don't you start. I've had a whole string of fairy tales from Bron already. I let on to be swallowing it in front of your father because he's got troubles enough at the pit without you adding to them. But when does she think I was born? Yesterday?
Oh, I just came in with her backside tan. I thought you would stick up for her.
Me? Why?
Because you nearly would stick up for the girl.
Why, if they've been foolish, like, or took advantage of. But that one, you mark my word, she's like a barrel load of monkeys. You tell her from me, next time she wants a drink of water, stay in her own valley, not over 2 hours. And chase after grown boys that know what they're doing, not crooks of kids. And if she knows what's good for her, let them be other people's sons, not mine, or one of these days she will be wondering what hit her. She's from the boys in London.
Oh, open it then.
I'm afraid.
Why?
Something's happened.
Why'd you say that?
Well, why they're writing? We had one only on Saturday. It's not their week to write.
Oh, you can open it. Look, let me.
No. Oh, Hugh. Oh, mechkin gladi. Oh. La la dee 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 dee.
What is it?
La 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 la.
What is it? Let me see.
They're coming home, Hugh. Oh, you, Mr. Jones, don't break here. La 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 la. Don't go. La 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 la.
Jones.
La 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 la. Oh, dear. Oh, they're coming home.
Come on, Beth, go. You should be proud of them.
Too quick. I said goodbye to them for London, not America.
Well, goodbye's goodbye, innit?
Well, I wouldn't have sent them to America with a couple of beef sandwiches and a bit of old cake. I'd have put off the washing. I'd have said different things.
Oh, don't go on about it now, can you? Let's have a bit of quiet, is it?
The day will come when you will find me always quiet. Let's hope you have a proper goodbye.
Oh, Beth. It's a nasty old thing to say to me.
What's the matter with Glenys, then?
Glenys? You mean Mrs. Nicholas?
Glenys Barry, she was in school before Harry Nicholas ever heard of her.
I suppose she thinks she ought to have rung and waited to be announced.
Do you think I'm going to go tinkling bells and waiting for her to prance down in that silly-looking apron before I walk into my own daughter's house? She must think I'm top. Well, then. Is that true he gets drunk?
Who?
Who? How many husbands have you got, then?
Sometimes he does.
Is that true he knocks you about?
Ma'am, this is my business.
All right, my lady.
Where have you been getting these stories from?
Well, that's my business then, isn't it?
Oh, ma'am.
That Glenys Parry is the chopsiest girl in the school. She hasn't changed a bit. With that one in the house, you couldn't buy a new pair of drawers without it being all over the town.
How's Dad?
That you care. Why haven't you been up then?
I don't know. I don't think I could bear it. I've made a mess of everything. You don't have to tell me.
I've been sitting here looking at you, trying to think you are the same little girl that used to scrub the floors and clean the brasses and go and meet your dada coming from work and take his boots off. No. There was always a little bit inside you that never belonged to us. And now you're gone. Farther away than Owen and Yanto ever will. Oh, well. Never mind.
That's right, ma'am. Never mind.
You will always know, if anybody says anything about you or any of us can hear them, they can look out.
I know that.
Well, then. Now I've found my way here. Perhaps I'll come again.